Hello, future self. Today is April 27th, 2014. Getting towards the end of semester. It's been a long time since I last made a video blog. Sorry, I think the last time was April 7th. But I had a free Sunday, so I thought I might as well, do this. So since I last did my video blog, a couple things have happened, I guess. I got my headshots done by my great friend Kelly Butler, and so that was fun. Got to get all that squared away. After that, I had midterms. Midterms were a while back in March, and I did really well on all of them. I got 90% or better in my theory one, and also my keyboard midterm. I got 99% on both, which really kind of killed me. Just 1% away from being 100%. So that. After that, I had spring break. That was from March 21st through the 30th, and that was a lot of fun. I tuned up my drums, got those all ready, kind of figured out the setup for downstairs. It was just nice to be back home as well. I jammed with Michael Scarlong on one of those days, which was really cool, kind of, getting stuff ready for summer. And so, yeah, that was a fun time. I also did a little video for Kamiak Wind Percussion and also all the other ensembles that were at Kamiak's Winter Showcase, which is kind of fun. I worked with Justin Vinall, Mr. Filmmaker, and so that was kind of cool. April 3rd to the 6th. So anyways, did that, flew back. I was had 4 days of school, and then on Thursday, April 3rd, I flew back to Seattle to DJ the wedding of Nick Benson, which is cool and exciting. I was pretty nervous for it, actually. I just want to make sure I didn't mess up or anything. But I didn't. Everyone really loved it. Got paid for it as well, which was actually kind of a surprise. And one really fun thing that happened was I broke the hotel. We had the bass turned up pretty loud, and one of the chandeliers above me, a crystal or fake crystal fell from the chandelier and landed on the table. And I remember I made eye contact with one of the people on the dance floor, and we're kind of like, "Whoa, that just happened! That was crazy." So that was cool and exciting. And yeah, after talking to Benson and some of the photographers, I might try to get more into DJing weddings. It's a good source of income because they pay money, or good money, to make sure that their wedding is fun and everyone enjoys it. So I might end up doing that a little bit more. So look into that. April 9th through the 13th, I went. So anyways, I flew back then on Sunday. I had 2 days of school. And then April 9th through the 13th, I went to the WGI World Championships out in Dayton, Ohio, which was really cool. Victor J. Andrew got first place, the high school in Chicago out in Tinley Park area. And then Kamiak got second. I think there's like a 0.5 difference between the 2 points, or the two scores, but it's chill. Really, it was just a lot of fun. I did a lot of video stuff as well. They'll be on the DVD, those DVDs. So yeah, that was really cool. Really fun experience. Plenty of footage from that. And then after that, the next weekend was Easter. I spent Easter here in Chicago. I was planning on going to Wisconsin, but I didn't. Just kind of wanted a weekend by myself, so spent it here. Tiffany, your brother's girlfriend, went up to Seattle with Blaine for the weekend, which was kind of funny. I met her over FaceTime. That was, the first time I ever met someone important over FaceTime, so it's kind of weird. After that, this past weekend, I spent a couple days in Wisconsin. Went up on Friday with Kurt, and then just drove down this morning around like 5 or so a.m. That was kind of fun. It was their anniversary, so I kind of felt like I was crashing on their party, but I knew that I wouldn't have much other time to really, spend time with them before the end of the semester, which is in like 3 weeks. It's ridiculous. And speaking of end of the semester, things are kind of wrapping up. That's kind of the final topic I want to talk about. I literally have, let me just look at my calendar, 4, 8, 12, technically 12 days of school. It's very, very not long. And I'm kind of feeling pretty bluesy, I'll be honest. I don't really want to leave. But I know that once I get back home, I'll be like totally happy and I want to go back home. But just kind of, being so much change is hard, putting everything in one place and then taking everything up and pushing it to another place. But I know back home I have, so many other musical friends, and it's such a great culture to, inspire music. I think I'll just be better off there. I realize that, that might mean I won't ever reach my goals in music, but, either way, with the way the industry is, you might not reach your goals anyways. And after talking to Jeff, your guitar teacher, and stuff like that, I just think it'd be, you know, a better option to do something more normal. I also don't want to drive back. That's gonna be a pain in the ass of a drive cross country again. But I'm going to Benson Community College for next year, enrolled and everything. And I'm really looking forward to trying some new things. You know, I've always had the same kind of idea of what I wanted to be when I grew up, ever since I was like 13 or 12 years old. You know, with the whole YouTube thing and getting into that. But I think that looking at some other options is going to be really constructive and really cool and really fun. So looking forward to that. Looking forward also to, you know, this summer. This summer's going to be a lot of fun. Recording everything and kind of like, you know, making my own artistic identity and seeing how that kind of, you know, develops and see if I can go somewhere. Because, you know, I know that I really don't, I want to do music. You know, I don't want to do, you know, some of the other stuff I'm looking at, like computer science, being, you know, a psychologist or a psychiatrist, or maybe working in like, you know, autism research or being a counselor, you know, or some kind. You know, I don't really want to do that. More so, I mean, I do want to do it, but not as badly as I want to do music. But, you know, we can all be dreamers, I guess. And yeah, so looking at those different fields, also I'm looking into computer science because it's so practical for what I do. You know, whole film and audio stuff. I feel like I could really, you know, help, you know, that industry somehow with, you know, creating something or being able to make things more accessible. So yeah, that, and also, of course, you know, music educator, but, you know, they don't get paid very well, and you're not sure about job security and whatever else. Obviously, you got tenure and stuff as an educator, which is, you know, really cool, and the regular pay is nice, but, you know, it's still not easy, I guess. Nothing's easy, you know. So anyways, that's my plan for 2014 through 2015. As for 2015 to 2016, I really would like to go to a state school. UW is where I'd like to go, but also, you know, Seattle U, and whatever's in the Seattle area. I know that I want to stay local so that I can, you know, continue doing the music as much as possible. So we'll see. We'll see where we think, you know, things go from there. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm really kind of, you know, not worried, but eager. I'm eager to get on my music stuff and get that, you know, kind of really kind of going, you know, really start taking that seriously. So anyways, that is all. Try to enjoy these next couple weeks that you got in Chicago. Eat a lot of deep dish. Hang out with your friends a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the future, Alex.